Well, hello, Cancers. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of September 2018. Love and romance, career and finance, spiritual guidance reading. We're leaving it open for Spirit to speak to those who need the message most. Okay, so to start out with, I have a couple of Lenormand spreads that I lay out ahead of time after praying over the cards, after blessing them with my stones. I get an overall picture of the energy I am indeed feeling as a confirmation. So to start out with, we have this Cancer energy, who is either this masculine energy waiting at a distance, Spirit saying, you are content in the path by which you currently reside. Now, this could be a Cancer thinking about a masculine energy at a distance. And it's like this Cancer is going, I know this person is good, they're solid, they're in a path that they're not going to move from. Should I roll the dice and take a risk in some way? And spiritual advice is saying, be careful what you wish for when you go after a brand new path too quickly. Especially if you're focusing either on financial abundance and security or a desire to leave an old path behind in some way. So in the first, we'll say by the 15th into maybe the 20th of November 2018, Spirit saying you have the wish card, the star card energies to make a wish come true. But make sure that something wasn't just a test, that it went full circle. That you're not making decisions, Cancer, because you're feeling stuck. That you're not making decisions because you're confused in some way. That you're not moving too quickly in the direction by which you could make a mistake when it comes to what you're wishing for. Those may be the thoughts and the experiences going on with Cancers, because those are the energies available and around Cancer mid-November 2018. So they're saying in this first 15th to the 20th, maybe even 22nd, 21st. This Cancer is contemplating sending a message or is actually receiving messages and thinking about a long and difficult path. Either this Cancer is wanting to leave a path behind that they know ended spiritually, or they're hoping, wishing, and praying for more communication in a situation that at the same time they want to cut away with. It's like they want that communication, but they don't know if they want to go in that path just yet for some reason. So from the 15th to around the 25th, Spirit is saying, this particular Cancer, whomever's energy these are, and thank you for clarifying that these are indeed your readings, your messages. This Cancer's thinking about soulmate connection. Is this a soulmate connection? But again, at the same time, there's another ending. So it's like mid-November, this Cancer energy that I'm feeling is like, did something go full circle spiritually? Is it truly over? Will there be a new path? How do I free myself? How do I not make a mistake? I need to find balance. And Spirit's saying, learn from the lesson. Be careful what you wish for. You could bring an end to a situation that you know is not healthy for you, or you can continue to go down this road of communication, wanting to again end something because it's kind of already ended. Wow. So, by the end of November 2018, this particular Cancer energy is thinking again about messages, about communication. And it's like they know they can have this key to success moving forward. They can carry on with this communication. But they're fearing and are hoping that this won't take place. So it's a bit of a warning ahead of time. By the end of November 2018, there's still a desire to learn more, to investigate, because there's still the burdening energy that you had before when you were wishing for something, hoping communication would transpire. So to clarify with my second Lenormand spread, Spirit is saying this is about texting, tweeting, talking, chatting in some way while one sits comfortably in their own home environment. Somewhat comfortably, but waiting to figure out a long and difficult path of sorts. Will it be? How do I move forward with the moon card energies? What is the truth? And spiritual advice for this Cancer is saying the truth is you need to sweep away from the confusion. If you don't know what it is, move on towards something that truly fulfills you in your life. And if something comes and taps on your shoulder or someone and says, hey, I love you, I want to be in a part of your life, I want to be there every day, I want to hold hands every day, I want to commit, that's when we know the answer. All right, so I was led to go to the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue and to do a circle spread. So in the center of your circle spread, representing the second half of November 2018, Cancer. Spirit is asking that you release the energies of someone. Okay, so that's what they're saying. It's like you're thinking about it mid-November, but you're not quite sure. And spiritual advice is saying clear the energies and say, please take this worry, this fear, this anguish, this frustration from me, Spirit, and replace those energies with the energies of excitement, joy, and passion for my life. And as you guys focus on letting go of this desire to communicate or this wish that probably was a lesson gone full circle and ended, and it's supposed to end spiritually. We've got in the next, so we'll say from the 15th to the 20th, in your thoughts position, somebody's thinking that about a new person that stirred their romantic energies. And in the relationship sector of the circle spread, Spirit is saying, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith is what will bring you true romance. So keep your heart open to playfulness, joyful connections, but don't let someone come into your mind, body, and soul until they have proven themselves day to day that they want to be a part of your life. Creatively, there may be a very strong magnetic attraction here for Cancers. It is time to take that passionate energy and to put it into a creative project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, or giving to charity in some way. Because in your actions position by the end of November 2018, Cancers, there's going to be a separation, or there needs to be a process of separation. And that may be what this Cancer's thinking is, well, a separation, that's a long, difficult situation. There's a lot of steps to that. Now, in your emotional aspects position, Cancers, it's time to take back control of your life. It's time to free yourself, to release that ex, to clear your energy, and to continue to, think of the memories. Those are great. It was a great experience. It taught you a lot about yourself. Subconsciously, it may take the whole second half of November 2018 to really get clarity. So stay optimistic, release the energies, because what happens with energies when there's another person involved is if you're leaning in too much with your focus, your intention, and your thoughts towards another entity, a human being, that will then draw them to retreat. It's just the way the energy works. So if you pull away from someone and you get focused on your own happiness and joy in your life path and what you like to do day to day, where we're supposed to spend a majority of our lifetime focusing upon, then your pulling away will draw their energy towards you. So take some time. Don't feel as though you need to clearly decide very soon. Stay optimistic and enjoy the journey. Day to day, love yourself. It's your self-respect that makes you romantically attractive. So Cancers, whichever Cancer this is, it's what you're doing day to day. I'm going to oil paint. I'm going to draw. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to do photography. I'm going to, go help a charity. I'm going to go to church and I'm going to work with the Sunday schoolers to help them learn crafts and make things for Christmas. Have something exciting day to day, because our path is very wide. We have a small financial area, a small love area, and once we're content with those and we're taking care of those day to day, we have this huge path of seed planting to continue to plant new ideas and goals, to continue to feed that inner child, to pray to Spirit and watch what evolves, because that section is our soul purpose. And this Cancer is being guided to focus on their soul purpose and to put their passion into that for the second half of November 2018. So Spirit's saying, we are going to give you the strength when someone comes back and tests you to understand why you keep getting left in a position of a burdening energy where you don't have the answers and you're continuing to have to seek them out. That's a position sometimes we put ourselves from. So Spirit's saying, we're going to help give you the strength during some form of reconciliation to release your ex and clear your energies and take action to separate. There may be a distance between you. If not now, it is inevitable again on the horizon in the future for this Cancer. So in a 3-card summary to my right, representing the 1st, 15th to the 20th of November 2018, it's a time to disconnect. It's a time to retreat. It's a time to recognize energies of deceit. Someone is wearing a false mask. Even if they're a new love, a great love, a true love, a romantic love, a life story tale love. It's okay to be kind. But when it comes to travel or movement, as someone comes and goes in your path, make sure you take time to retreat and recognize the energies of deception, okay? In the first couple weeks. So we'll even say from the 15th of November to the 25th. Get to know someone slowly. Don't give away your mind, body, and soul. Have heart-to-heart conversations. Good things grow slowly. Let go of trying to control the situation. It will unfold as it was meant to in the story of your journey. Work on healing, helping others, painting, drawing, writing, photography. Because at some point in the next 15th to the 25th, this particular Cancer is going to, as they love themselves first, as they devote themselves maybe to children in some way or more time with their children or doing something with their children that makes them happy, they're going to recognize as time passes that there is indeed unrequited love, that someone was indeed wearing a false mask. And Spirit is trying to say, look, you deserve love, Cancer. You're lovable. Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you. But what you're trying to put in front of this target is not the same perspective as someone else. Spiritual advice would like for this person to think about being playful in a situation involving marriage. Forgive and learn and recognize, which you guys will, by the end of November 2018, that we can all get very addicted to a person, a place, a circumstance, situation, an environment, or even a way of thinking. And that's what this lesson has been about. It's now time to get on the healing side of it and recognize that just because you thought someone or something was a soulmate connection doesn't make it so. A soulmate connection can be one of two things. It could be a lesson or the blessing. And in this particular case, it has been a lesson. So Spirit's saying in the second half of November 2018, pay attention to the red flags when it comes to others, when it comes to your reality. Trust and have faith in Spirit. That great love is worth waiting. It's worth, look at this. I didn't even look at that card. Divine timing. Everything happens according to divine timing. So they're saying if this isn't working out right now in the second half of November 2017, Cancers, it's okay to just let it be. Because you can actually stunt something and cause energies that would turn off the situation. So free yourself. Take control over your energies. Clear those energies. Put your passionate energies and desires into artwork, creativity, maybe even an idea at work. But get back to what makes you excited day to day in your own space, because the more clear we are about our happiness and our own path, the more we can clearly see when someone's coming across our path that maybe isn't the best for us. So I'm pulling just one card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Honor and trust your feelings. So pray to Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, for guiding, and for protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me to understand and to express my emotions with great love. You and your loved ones are safe. Let's take a closer look at whose sun signs, moon signs, rising signs we may be dealing with this particular Cancer energy. Okay. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please continue to bless Cancers with clearly defined messages regarding today's spread. Circle spread with a Romance Angel deck. Please add clarity and or spiritual guidance or messages for the second half of November 2018. All right, so to start off with, we do have confirmation. Clear your energies. Recognize that, yes, that path was fun at one particular point in time, but now the cups are empty and the path no longer serves you. It's now time to rise to a higher spiritual level where you can come into connection with happier, more joyful energies than you ever have before. So in your thoughts, you may have someone who stirred your romantic feelings, but they're sending in the high priestess, Cancers, to shine the light on the path ahead of you, to bring you to the truth of the situation so you don't have to search for it any longer. If it is not meant to be, that will also come to light. If it is meant to be, great. Spirit's saying, stay optimistic. Positive thinking is what's going to bring you a happily ever after. It may not be with this particular person because someone's being walked away from that you need to clear your energy of in order for you to find clarity in some way. All right, so when we look at the creative aspects position, Spirit's saying, take that magnetic attraction, that passion, that desire, and put it into an oil painting, put it into a new creative idea, hobby, project, gift, talent, or skill. Start a small business, market a product, do something you can get excited about. Because Spirit's saying with the major arcana Chariot, you will indeed move towards a successful path that really lights up your passionate drive again. Yes, we can get even more excited about our financial achievements, our creative achievements, our soul path purpose, as we can about romance. So in your actions position, there is going to be separation. So here we have you sitting there holding two swords with a blindfold that's half falling off, right? It's time to just take the blindfold off, look at the situation, claim your boundaries, walk away, and if something is meant to be, it will show up in the new path, but at least you won't be stuck between two different situations. Dealing with a separation or fearing separation. In your emotional aspects position, free yourself. Take back control of your thoughts, your mind. Again, send out messages regarding signing up for a pottery class or however the excitement works for you. Go and get the supplies, do the crafts, make Christmas presents, get excited about manifesting new things. And that process, indeed emotionally, will help for you to free yourself emotionally to what you've been tied to regarding your past, an ex, or however. Now, in your subconscious position, take some time to find clarity about what? About which path serves you and which path does not. Which love is the right one for me and which one is not. We have to sometimes kiss a few frogs along the way to find the prince. So day to day, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect is what's going to make you most attractive. And as you are working on a creative project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, or financial idea of sorts, you will eventually start to see the light at the end of the tunnel come the end of November 2018. If you take the steps to go check out new ideas, new offers, new exciting things for yourself, you will finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, and the light will be, I am happy in my path, I feel very solid in my path, I can clearly see in my path who is coming and going in my path, who is of the light and who is of the dark, who I am going to allow in my path and who I will not. All right, so when it comes to your inner strengths, Spirit's saying we will give you the strength during a reconciliation to be able to carry the energies of the Queen of Wands. I have the strength to set goals and meet goals and accomplish the things I'm setting out to do. I'm going to speak of these goals with others and tell them that I may be busy. I'm going to focus on my goals and intentions as I release this X, or I release some form of negative energy, thoughts or feelings, and separate myself without waiting for someone to come and tell me how to make a decision in my life. Wow. For some, you have left someone in the past and it is time to move into a new beginning with another. There's a lot of chemistry there. But again, we have separation. In order to step into a new path, you have to separate from the old path. So they're sending the faith card, faith energies, telling you that Spirit's going to help you to stand strong in your path, to be the boss and the leader of your path with the Emperor energies, to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined about your future goals and intentions so that you can clearly speak them with and to others as you stand by your boundaries. It may feel harsh to have to speak your truth and say where your boundaries stand, what you want and what you will not accept. Spirit's saying it is that clarity that will give you guys, even between the 15th and the 20th, the Ace of Cups, to manifest what makes you happy, what overflows your cup with abundance, happiness, joy, and contentment that doesn't even involve having another person in your path. Look at this. From the 15th to the 25th, you guys have the major arcana, the Empress. So what you are taking step towards, what you are manifesting and creating, what you are giving birth to when it comes to a new path, a new direction, a new commitment within your own path, I feel. Spirit is saying we are going to help for you to manifest that. You could manifest a business ownership, marketing something and doing super well on the evenings and weekends, creating oil paintings, selling them on Etsy, or whatever. Great things are coming your way financially, Cancer, and the Wheel of Fortune is starting to turn in your favor. I do feel like there's a Cancer energy who's thinking I've had enough of one path regarding either a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, or a career path, and they're fearing something that has to do with money. But spiritual advice keeps saying, tell the Cancer we're offering energies like those of the Queen of Swords, who speaks her truth, who stands by her boundaries, her goals, her intentions when it comes to supporting her foundation, her income. Yeah. They are advising for whichever Cancer this is. Remember to give thanks to the wonderful blessings in your life. Spirit's always offering them along with the warmth of the sun on your back. But sometimes we focus on sadness and regret and etc. because of a teeny tiny offer of love that didn't grow. So here's the time to think. From the 15th to the 25th, Cancers, it's really important that you really think about, if I put a lot of energy, like 3 of my 4 swords, into this battle and still not won, do I want to continue with my final sword and continue this battle? Because Spirit's offering the Death card energies to say, I'm going to cut away from that which is difficult and miserable in my life, and I'm going to go find my joy. I'm going to let something fall away, and I'm going to research something that makes me happy so that I can free myself from my thoughts. Spirit is saying we will help you in the second half of November 2018, Cancers, with the major arcana Justice, to cut away from that which no longer serves you when it comes to negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments. We will help for you to find, through your goals and intentions, the things that you are praying for. And this process is going to help for you to find balance. This process is going to put you into a position of financial independence. And this strength is going to help for you to let go of energies of regret and sadness tied to a situation, circumstance, substance, or person that you may have become addicted to, or that you know was unhealthy for you. Wow. So I have a fire sign and an air sign, masculine energies. Fire is Sagittarius or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. And air is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Sun, moon, or rising. Something happening quickly, listening to your intuition, thinking about a passionate connection, thinking about all that you are manifesting for yourself, not wanting to fight the battle anymore when someone comes in quickly and swiftly. The reason they're going to be a little bit harsh is because they're going to want to sneak away as quickly as they snuck in. And yeah, I think Cancers are going to start to say, yeah, I could wish for this and I could have this, but it keeps me frustrated and angry at times. Therefore, I'm going to recognize and accept the energies of the Nine of Swords that says, that path is over. Cut away from that path. Run away from that path. And find what truly brings you joy day to day. Find that centered, contented, clear position. And to close, I'm going to pull a card from the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. Wow. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So pray to Spirit and say, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Many blessings of positivity and joy. Congratulations on any new projects or ideas, and congratulations as well to finding that centered, clear perspective once again, if you work towards it and through it by the end of November 2018. Many blessings will then come in forms unexpected. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and my price list is below. Take care, and God bless.